this is gonna be an interesting start of a dungeon. I don't know if you're watching now or not yet.
No, I am.
Okay.
You're in. You have a
Hey.
fuck ton of guys. And then you have the cloister, dude.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure because you were looking up the Minecraft thing, I think. Get over here, dude. I'm gonna manhandle your asshole. Thank you. Ooh, what a homie.
Ooh, this is a little bit of a terrifying room. Not the worst.
And then it's no longer frightening in the slightest. Yay, stopwatches! So the cool thing about this book,
is Link can't read.
it's I wouldn't say it's useless, but it makes it so that the wand now, whenever it lands, causes fire. Which does light up dark rooms and shit, but it really has a pretty limited use case. Plus, you get it so late in the game that I don't really think that it's that useful. You're such a piece of shit, you know that statue? Asshole. Dickhead. Just move that so it's vision. Cool. I need a third monitor, man.
No, that's how it starts.
Another one? Actually, kind of crazy that bombs one-hit tap the heads.
Really?
Compass is to the right, but there's a bunch of... Oh, this is a mandatory kill room. Cool. Yeah, no, I love my life right now.
At least you're doing okay.
Yeah. I don't think I had a sword upgrade whenever I did the first Dark Knuckle room. Dark Knuckle? Jesus. Dark Nut. If I did, it was only the white sword. So they're going down pretty fast. Get me in there. Where am I even going? Okay, right there. That's not terrible. This dungeon does give you a hella useful item, though.
Well, you're in another kill room.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is mandatory. However, I'm not going there. Hello? I got fucking ejected. He hit me back into the doorway. Is this mandatory? I don't have to kill this manhandler, I guess. But I like manhandlers. I'm still hitting my muscle memory Y button. Because like the annoying thing is it's not even just like I would hit Y and X. It's that I'm used to Y, the far left button being my B button, which is Y, and my A button being the bottom one. So that means I would accidentally spend resources trying to use my sword. Also, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but arrows, your currency for arrows is your currency. You use rupees to shoot arrows.
No, you know, I never really noticed that.
I've really only used the bow like twice. The only other time was to kill the first Goma. Hello? Please. Dude, this is agony. Get me out of here. Can I boomerang? No. Can I wand them? Can I Hitachi them? Kinda. Oh, only as much as I can hit them, which is... Oh, wait, I think they die in one hit to the bow. Okay, sure do. Dude, this guy's fucking just going in a square. He's reading me.
He's soul reading you.
Oh my god. There will be a crash out of immeasurable proportions if I get killed by a keys.
Oh no. I kind of want to and don't want to see it.
Well, if it happens, actually, it's not much of a crash out. I'm just gonna rewind. That's the magic key. I now have unlimited keys. So now there is not a single locked door that can get in my way. Is it even worth trying to clear this room out with half a heart?
Probably not.
I'm not. I'm just gonna take the death. Oh, do I? I mean, it's either I farm that room in order to have enough health, or I go through. I mean, I really don't have a choice, because I'm gonna have to do this room again. I forgot how annoying that one is, so you know what? Maybe I just farm. Maybe I just dodge.
Yeah.
Shit's terrifying.
I mean, I just get to sit here and watch and have a good time.
I mean, I could heal. Dude, what was that fucking input read? I hate how inconsistent the statues are. Because, like, sometimes they just won't fire for, like, 5 minutes, and then they'll, like, machine gun rapid fire. Alright, well, I hit down. Huh. I think that fairy gave me even less than last time.
Maybe it's because you have more hearts that you get less health?
I don't know. I was under the impression that the fairies did the same amount of health every time. Are you kidding me? Believe it or not, despite how small this dungeon looks in terms of how many rooms I've explored, this is the room before the boss.
Really? I just thought you were having a fun time just running around moving stuff and blast some walls.
No!
Okay.
It's a good thing I'm a god and just have the powers of time travel and manipulation.
Sure, buddy, sure. Oh, nice.
There's a room somewhere in this dungeon that says Spectacle Rock is an entrance to death. Which is to give you a hint on where the last dungeon is located now that I have the full Triforce. And you can actually enter the final dungeon ahead of time. I forgot I was just in a random ass bush.
I wish.
I need a refresher. What? Dungeon 6 might be the closest. Yeah. And I actually haven't picked up every item that I can yet. There's... just because my routing hasn't really, like, made me need to take the paths I've been taking. But there is a power bracelet that I can get that allows me to push a certain kind of rock that opens a shortcut that is another form of fast travel.
What does that do? Transport you to random locations instead of to each quest?
There's 4 different locations, and it just takes you to one of the other 4. But it doesn't tell you which one it goes to. I'm pretty sure it's the same each time, but yeah, you just kind of have to figure out which one of the 3 takes you to, depending on which one you're located at.
So you can calculate it then.
Yeah, you can figure it out. It's just
It's gonna take you.
It's those rocks there. That's one of them. And then because I've just never been in this section of Death Mountain before, I've just never came over here to get it.
Money?
So now I've got every item. I mean, I guess I don't have a bait, which I'm so glad I thought about that now. Is there a Grumble Grumble in this dungeon? No, thankfully. Where am I going?
Insane.
So I know there's 2 things I need to get out of the final dungeon. Well, one of them that I absolutely need. The other one is just really nice. And I'm trying to figure out the routing for that before I really get up to it.
Just to make it go quicker then.
Ah!
Oh, dude.
There's little.
Are those
centaur
guys like centaurs?
Yeah, they're called Lionels. They're like centaurs, but they're like lion faces. But here's Spectacle Rock. And the entrance to the final dungeon.
I mean,
And the
wow.
and the only other track in the game, number 5. I guess 5 out of 6 because there's still the credits, but one that plays regularly in game. Where is? I hate maps like this. It's like, oh, this ladder goes to letter B. All right, well, fucking Jesus Christ! Thanks for telling me where letter B is at on this map, because I sure as fuck. Okay. Target acquired. It looks like I'm gonna have to find another staircase first. Normally if you enter this room, an old man says if you don't have the Triforce, you're not... Get the hell out.
Yeah, he says, you're not strong enough. Come back later.
One who does not have the Triforce cannot go in. Shut up, old man. I can stab you with my magic sword. And I mean my penis.
I was just thinking, why don't you just stab the old man? And you just said what I was thinking.
Actually, you can stab the old men. But they don't die, and the fires that are, these fires here start shooting fireballs at you.
Huh.
And I believe that is any cave with an NPC in it.
Gotcha. Not the best idea. Oh, hey, you're playing Snake.
Yeah, they're the earliest version of a landmola.
Hmm.
We will be seeing another one in A Link to the Past.
I think I'm gonna call off tomorrow just so I can finish my miniature.
Go for it, King.
I don't know.
Please. 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 Door stuck. So it's interesting. I don't think I think maybe there was one other dungeon with a land mole in it, but this is definitely the first time that shows up. That thing's called a patra.
What is that?
It is like a fly, or it's like a flying eyeball that has a bunch of other spinning flying eyeballs around it.
So Seraph,
Bombs. Sure.
like an angel, biblically.
Yeah, I know. I got that. They're an uncommon enemy in the series. So uncommon, in fact, I think they only show up one other time.
Really?
Yeah. Bubbled! I got bubbled! Bug out. I don't think there's many, if any... I don't think there's many, if any, dark nuts in this dungeon, which is a saving grace, but if there are, I will be sad, but if there also are, it's probably possible that you can just skip them, since I'm not really remembering them at all being in here. Dude!
Also, I noticed the map is shaped like a skull.
Yup. So this is the important one. Well, it's the optional one, but the one that I find more important. At least to get first. Because now I take quarter damage.
Oh, nice.
So now the question is, how do I get the other one? It's in staircase F, which is there, and I need to take staircase E, which is here. I need to take staircase C, which is right back where we came from. Okay. Not far, not far. Pretty easy to get to.
And now this is just a big old fat fly.
Yep. It's a shame that they're not like ever a dungeon boss, because you get so many repeats and then suddenly it's like, oh yeah, here's fucking Patra out of nowhere just as a random enemy. Also, yeah, see, hit him and then fireballs.
I'm trying to think of something that involves fireballs, but I can't remember the joke.
I'll take the L.
Damn.
Because honestly, there's not really... I think all of the mandatory fighting rooms, they were bosses, which is just a single room. This one.
Okay.
Because the land molas aren't here anymore, so I don't have to fight them, so I can just push this and then...
just get down in there.
Yeah. So all I have to do is just fight those Wizrubs again, which I don't have that much more health, but it's an improvement.
You can always take your potion.
Yeah, I kind of want to save that for Ganon, though.
I mean, you can always go buy another.
That's true. There is a spot nearby. But, I don't know. I don't mind the corpse runs if I have to. Oh yeah, because I couldn't really hear what you were saying. What time do you have to be done by?
So I work 5:30 to 4:30 tomorrow. And what does he mean go to the next room?
It means go to this room. Ow! Owie!
Wow, such a kind old man. I don't know. I was saying I might call off, or I think I might just go home at halftime, like halfway through the day.
I got fucking spit roasted. I got Eiffel Towered there.
You did get fucked.
I was kind of hoping those likes would give me some HP, but they just kind of gave me nothing. Hello?
That wasn't in there before.
I guess after clearing so many rooms, enemies respawn, and I guess they're not considered boss enemies. They're just very uncommon regular enemies.
How weird.
Indeed. Indubitably. I know that that's words like an affirmation, but I also just don't know specifically what the fuck it means.
Indubitably?
Yeah. Like what level on the yes confirmation agreement
I thought it was
spectrum.
Like without a doubt. Let me look it up.
It could be. There's a lot of words that just mean the same thing.
Without a doubt or certainly.
Get rid of the random ass dudes.
Now you just have to worry about the blue dudes.
Honestly, they're fine. If you just stay out of their line of sight, they don't fire at you. So if they're facing down, if you're not directly below them, they won't shoot at you. I don't know how I hit that, but I'll take it.
Don't question it. Just take it.
Okay. So now I'm at staircase C. I need to get to F through E. And E is just left twice.
Now go to the left.
To the left, pull my boomerang out, cause there's bats to my left.
Nice. Not as nice.
Please, can I fucking have some rewards for my, like, murdering? Oh, there's another patch right in here. This kind of sucks.
Is flies.
That one, is screen wrapping. I didn't think so, but I wanted to try. Oh! It curved the bullet.
Yeah, that jumped around. Come on, you got this. There's only 3 left. That's the shape of a Triforce.
If I kill him, I don't have to fight it again. It's the satellites that are the scary part. Whew.
Come on. Yeah!
Now here's the thing that sucks. While I don't have to fight him again, there's still every bit of chance that I die in here before I get the item. And it does look like I'm gonna have to fight some more Wizrubs. Not specifically this room, but this one. You bitch. It's fine. I saw he dropped a bomb, but I will take not having it.
Okay, that's just
It's-
downright unfair.
I'm okay with it because bubbles do not do damage. Ha 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 ha! Fuck!
Well, you get run back. I gotta go grab a package off the porch. Be right back.
Yeah. Is there any other rooms that have some easy enemies I can farm? They're stronger land molas? What the hell? Oh, that's just rude. There's a staircase that just goes back. So this room hasn't respawned ever, but these land molas are back again. They're not. I'm so confused what the criteria for respawning is. Damn, I'm gonna have to kill those wizards again, ain't I? Let's lab it out a little. Because this looks like I do not actually have to take that route. It just happens to be the shortest, but it's not the greatest for low HP.
Don't worry about it, buddy. You're fine.
I'm suffering on these doors, dude.
I mean, I enjoyed the one where you got pushed back out. That one made me laugh.
I mean, that has, that kind of stuff happens often enough in the series. I'm sure you'll see it plenty more times.
Future Matt, we're gonna start a counter.
I am absolutely not.
Yes, we are.
If you want to counter, you're the one upkeeping it yourself.
Alright, counter is currently at 1. Put that in the top left corner in like a pink font.
Nope.
Ding! That's the sound of it appearing. And it flies.
And
Yeah.
that sucks.
Why?
Because that door doesn't open. Which means I came over here for no reason.
Why does the door open?
Because it just stays locked. Some doors don't open up from the other side. Whenever you, like, do the objective in the room. I thought that that's what that meant, but then I looked around, continued, I was like, oh, if it doesn't open up, then you'd be stuck in there and you'd have to reset, but I didn't see that there's actually just another pathway. So I do need to take the fucking Wizrobe room, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, now you gotta get killing with 2.5 health.
As long as I kill the red ones first, it should be fine. Shut up.
Who?
The old man. What the hell was that? He just teleported on top of me. So throughout all of my runbacks, this room has never respawned. But the land moas have a couple of times. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It might be because the bubbles. The bubbles might count as an enemy. So since they haven't been cleared out completely,
you can't.
They won't respawn.
Hmm.
It just sucks because I have to kill these guys or else it doesn't let me push the block to make the staircase appear.
Sorry, I was speaking into my phone for a moment.
Say.
Hey Siri.
Shut up. Hi, Natalie.
To nobody, she said hi back, by the way. To nobody's shock and surprise, they called her and asked her if she wanted to be on call. She said
Tonight?
7 to 11, so like only 4 hours. That doesn't. Does she only? No, because they haven't had to do 4 hours.
Wait, so 4 hours tonight.
Okay, so she's for sure gonna be working at 11, but she's just coming back home for like 3.5 hours. Well, it's gonna be about 3 by the time she gets back home. She was already almost at work.
Okay, give me one moment. I gotta throw my box in the kitchen. Then this is a weird situation that I'd like to know.
There's not really much else to say. Ooh, triple. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting to be struggling this hard. But that is of my own volition. I do think though I'm gonna start restore porting or rewinding. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Ah! I genuinely do not see a way of doing this room otherwise. These bubbles gotta get the hell out of here. Ass cheeks.
Alright, I'm back.
I started doing rewinding.
I didn't know the wizard could go through the wall.
Yeah, they teleport.
Just a little wild.
Oh, and this is what I was after. The silver arrow.
Doesn't cost money, I'm guessing.
Oh no, it does. It's just required to kill the last boss. So I need to go to H. So it seems like no matter what. Oh wait. No, am I chilling? Oh cool. Okay, so where is this staircase then? That's really annoying. But that's not as many Wizrobes. So I'm gonna have to beat this room's Wizrobes to get out, or die and go and kill the OG set of Wizrobes again. Okay. Eat my
Nice.
asshole.
Ah, that's lovely. That keeps happening.
Yeah. It happens a lot. Fortunately, there's not too much left. There's a decent chance that I'm gonna that I could finish on this run or this life.
Mm-hmm.
But it depends on Wizrobe RNG, because I have one more mandatory Wizrobe room and a mandatory Patra. I have one more Patra that I have to kill. Ah. There was 2 of them stacked on each other 2 times in a row that they showed up. That's insane. I thought it was just 3 dudes.
I just thought that was an odd stacking. Are they not supposed to do that?
No, they can. It was just not common for them to do it twice in a row. Give me that. What an oddly calm room.
It'd be a shame if we disturbed it.
I more or less meant for just like, I've fighting my life through mandatory Wizrobe fights, and then suddenly it's just like 2 Lake Lights and 2 Zols.
Well, someone doesn't want to use a health potion.
Yeah, but I mean, that's because I don't want to. Shut up.
And you're fighting a biblically accurate seraph.
But I will now.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Who's that? So, is the guy invisible?
Yep.
How do you know where he's at?
I don't. Yep, I'm swinging wild. He's at where he throws the fireball, but he teleports before. He's honestly altogether not that difficult. Just annoying. Yeah,
And
when he
dead.
turns red there, you have to hit him with the arrow. Otherwise, he is unkillable. And it has to be the silver arrow.
Mm-hmm. So now you have 2 pieces of the Triforce to complete her Triforce.
No, the one that we've collected throughout the game, that's the Triforce of Wisdom. That is her Triforce. In the first game, there was only the Triforce of Power and Triforce of Wisdom. There was no Triforce of Courage.
Why in the fuck did she lose her Triforce?
Well, so Ganon wanted to take the Triforce to gain power, so she had it split up into 8 pieces and scattered across the land. That's what that's the information you would have gotten had I been able to load up the game manual.
Hmm. Weird.
Woo. But yeah, so what it said there was a new quest is available.
What does that mean?
Oh, it will show you.
It's dangerous to go alone, take this. Well, thanks, old man. I had to get my winter blanket out today.
I've had it out for a little, but it's not that like stored away.
Well, it was under my bed in the like one of the plastic container thingies.
Mhm.
You get your bed sheets in, the little zip up one.
Yeah.
So I put it in there, and then I just took it out because I was woken up by my cat this morning wanting to go poop. So I was like, alright, Nibbler, go right ahead downstairs. And then I was like, you know what? I might as well just get my blanket out. So then I just opened it up and I slept.
Mine was just folded in the closet. I think this is a bad example because I thought that Dungeon 1 wasn't in the same spot, but we're in second quest now that the game's been beaten, and the location of dungeons and various things are in different positions. So like that's still Dungeon 1. It looks like where Dungeon 4 is at, that's Dungeon 2. Or Dungeon 5 now. Dungeon 2 is actually where I picked up the blue ring last time. And where Dungeon 2 was at is Dungeon 3, but it requires the flute like Dungeon 6 did. And where Dungeon 6 is at is just nothing. There's nothing there. It's just an empty screen now.
Huh. So it kinda is now a randomizer.
It's not random, it's shuffled, and it's gonna be the same. Second quest is the same each time, but this is, I believe, what the concept of the randomizer came from. Because it's like, wow, it's like, alright, well, I'm not going all the way back. Fuck that shit. Because I can just rewind.
Mm-hmm.
Agony. Yeah, Dungeon 2. Should save it there. But yeah, that's Zelda 1. That's I guess kinda an abridged version of it. There's like a lot of random like changes into the dungeons too. Like in the first quest, there was like a lot of I think the dungeons are letters, like in the shape of letters, like English letters. Kind of.
Okay.
This one is an A, the first one's an E, 3 is an L, D on 4, Z 5, And then the rest of them are just random shapes. But then like level 9 is in the shape of Ganon's head, which is kind of cool, amusing. It's like a little pig head. But yeah, it's kind of cool because once you beat the game, you basically get a second game out of it.
Yeah, so it's 2 games for the price of 1.
Not okay. Not something that they do often. But yeah, the next time that I decide to do it, we can get into one that I like more, but most people do not like, and I totally understand why people don't like this one. But I don't know. I've got a soft spot for this game.